Wilt thou be gone? It is not yet day. It was the nightingale, not the lark. Believe me, love, it was the nightingale.
It was the lark, the herald of the morn. No nightingale, I must be gone and live, or stay and die.
Yonder light is not daylight, I know it. It is here to light thee on thy way to Mantua. Therefore, stay yet, thou needest not be gone.
Let me be taken, let me be put to death. I am content. So thou wilt have it so. Come death and welcome, Juliet wills it so. How is it, my soul? Let's take it, not today.
It is, hence, be gone away. It is the lark. Oh, now be gone, more light and light it grows.
More light and light, more dark and dark our woes.
Madame,
Nurse,
your lady mother is coming to your chamber. The day is broke, be wary, look about.
then, window, let day in, and let life out.
Farewell, farewell.
Art thou gone so? Love, Lord, I, husband, friend, I must hear from thee every day in the hour, ere I again behold my Romeo.
Farewell, I will omit no opportunity that may convey my greetings, love to thee.
Oh, thinkest we shall ever meet again?
I doubt it not, and all these woes shall serve for sweet discourses in our time to come. Dry sorrow drinks our blood. Adieu, adieu.
O fortune, fortune, all men call thee fickle. Be fickle, fortune, for then I hope thou wilt not keep him long, but send him back.
Oh, daughter, are you up?
Who is it that calls, my lady mother?
Why, how now, Juliet?
Madam, I am not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death? What, wilt thou wash him from his grave with tears? And if thou couldst not make him live. Therefore be done.
Yet let me weep for such a feeling of loss.
So shall you feel that loss, but not the friend you weep for.
Feeling the loss, cannot choose but ever weep the friend.
Well, girl, thou weepest not so much for his death, as that villain lives which slaughtered him.
What villain, madam?
That same villain Romeo.
Villain and he may be, miles asunder. God pardon him, I do, with all my heart, and yet no man like he doth grieve my heart.
That is because that traitor lives.
I, madam, from the reach of these my hands, would none but I might avenge my cousin's death.
We will have vengeance for it, fear thou not. Then weep no more. I'll send to one in Mantua, where that same banished runagate doth live. Shall give him such an unaccustomed dram, that he shall soon keep Tybalt company, and then I hope thou wilt be satisfied.
Indeed, I shall never be satisfied with Romeo until I behold him dead. Madam, if you could find out but a man to bear poison, I would temper it, that Romeo should, upon receipt thereof, soon sleep in quiet. Oh, how my heart abhors to hear him named, and cannot come to him to wreak the love I bore my cousin upon his body that slaughtered him.
Find thou the means, and I'll find such a man. But now I'll tell thee joyful tidings, girl.
And joy comes in such a needy time. What are they, I beseech your ladyship?
Well, well, thou hast a careful father, child, one who, to put thee from thy heaviness, hath sorted out a sudden day of joy, that thou expects not, nor I look not for.
Madam, in happy time, what is that day?
Marry, my child, early next Thursday morn, the gallant young and noble gentleman, the county's Paris of St. Peter's Church, shall happily make thee a joyful bride.
He shall not make me there a joyful bride, ere he that should be my husband comes to woo. I pray you, tell my lord and father, madam, I will not marry yet, and when I do, I swear it shall be Romeo, whom you know I hate, rather than Paris. These are news indeed.
Here comes your father. Tell him so yourself.
What? Still in tears? Evermore showering? My tempest-tossed body. How now, wife? Have you delivered to our decree?
Aye, sir, but she will none. She gives you thanks.
Soft, take me with you, wife. How? Will she none? Doth she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Doth she not count her blessed, unworthy as she is, that we have wrought? So worthy a gentleman to be her bride?
Not proud you have, but thankful that you have. Proud can I never be of what I hate, but thankful even for hate that is meant love.
How now, chopped logic? What is this? Proud, and I thank you, and I thank you not, and yet not proud? Mistress Minion, you thank me, no thankings. nor proud, me no prouds. But fill your fine joints against next Thursday. Go to win Paris, to St. Peter's Church, or I will drag thee on a hurdle thither. Out, you baggage, you tallow face.
Fie, what? Are you mad?
Father, please, I beseech you on my knees. Hear me with patience, but speak not a word.
Hang thee, young baggage, disobedient wretch. I tell thee what, get thee to the church on Thursday, or never again look me in the face.
God in heaven bless her. You are to blame, my lord, to rate her so.
And why, my lady Wisdom? Hold your tongue, good Prudence. Smatter with your gossip so.
I speak no treason.
O God, ye goddamn.
May not one speak?
Peace, you mumbling fool. Utter your gravity o'er a gossip's full, for here we need it not.
You're too hot.
God's bread, it makes me mad, to have her matched, and having provided a gentleman of noble patronage, of fair demises, youthful, and nobly lined, and then to have a wretched puling fool answer, I'll not wed, I cannot love. I am too young. Graze where you will, you shall not house with me. Look to it, think on it. I do not use to jest. Thursday is near. I'll give you to my friend, and you not be hanged, beg, starve, die in the streets. Press to it. Bethink you. I'll not be forceful.
Is there no pity sitting in the clouds that sees into the bottom of my grief? Oh, sweet my mother, cast me not away, delay this marriage for a month, a week, or if you do not, make the bridal bed in that dim monument where Tybalt lies.
Talk not to me, for I'll not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, because I am done with thee.
O God, O nurse, how shall this be prevented? My husband is on earth, my faith in heaven. Oh, how shall that faith return again to earth, unless that husband send it me from heaven? By leaving earth, comfort me, counsel me. Alack, alack, that heaven should practice stratagems upon so soft a subject as myself. What sayest thou? Hast thou not a word of joy? Some comfort, nurse.
Faith, here it is. Romeo is banished in all the world to nothing that he dares near come back to challenge you, or if he do, it must be by stealth. Then, since the case so stands as now it doth, I think it best you marry with the county. Romeo's a disclout to him, an ego madame. I think you are happy in this second match, for it excels your first, or if it did not, your first is dead, or 'twere as good he were as living here, and you no use to him.
Speakest thou from thy heart?
And from my soul too, as beshrew them both.
Amen.
What?
Well, thou hast comforted me marvellous much. Go in and tell my lady I am gone, having displeased my father to Lawrence's cell, to make confession and to be absolved.
Marry I will, and this is wisely done.
Ancient damnation, O most wicked fiend, is it more sin to wish me thus forsworn, or to dispraise my lord with that same tongue which she hath praised him with above compare so many thousand times? Go, counselor, thou and my bosom henceforth shall be twain, all to the friar to know his remedy. If all else fail, myself have power to die.